Okay, so assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be discussing the syllabus components and the content of A2 maths, that is the second year maths of A levels. So the syllabus code is 9709, right? So the component of A2 maths is the first one is P3, that is the major component and the compulsory one. And then at the college level, you're given a choice of between these two components, S2 and M1. Now, of course, since I chose S2 at my A levels, so I will be teaching you guys S2, and we'll be discussing S2 in this video and not M1, right? So let's begin. So P3 is the compulsory component being of 75 marks and of 1 hour 50 minutes. And this component makes up 30% of your A-level math grade. And if you talk about S2, that is the minor component, it is of 50 marks, being of 1 hour 15 minutes, and of it makes up 20% of your A-level math grade. Right? This is how these two components work. Okay, so if we talk about the syllabus content starting with P3, that is the pure maths 3. So you should know that if you are studying P3, P1 knowledge is assumed. Now, all the information, all the content of P1 should be uh, at your fingertips while studying P3. So, if you want to revise your content, do that before starting with P3 syllabus. So, let's take a look at the topics, chapters. So, in P3, we study algebra that contains topics like partial fraction and curves and the sketching of curves and all that, right? And then comes the chapter of log and exponential functions, trigonometry, differentiation, integration, iteration, and the last three chapters are vectors, differential equations, complex numbers. So you can see there are new number of new chapters included in the P3 syllabus, like vectors, differential equations, complex numbers, and algebra, logs, iteration. However, these three chapters, trigonometry, differentiation, integration, you have studied at AS level as well in the P1 component. But of course, these will be much more advanced and they will include much more information as compared to the P1 syllabus, right? So this is how the chapters are arranged at P3 level, P3 syllabus, in P3 syllabus. Okay, so let's talk about S2, that is P6. Now, obviously, if you are studying S2, that is P6, so in this regards, S1 knowledge is assumed. You cannot move to S2 without studying S1. That is the reason why you study S1 at AS level, right? So there are a total of 5 chapters in this S2, starting with Poisson distribution, then comes the linear combination of random variables, continuous random variables, sampling and estimation, hypothesis is the last chapter, right? These 5 chapters are a part of the S2 curriculum. So I hope you got it, got the chapters that are included in both of the components. And if you wish to study these two components from us, do contact us at the number given below in the description at your earliest, because there are very few slots left. So hurry up and register yourselves. Whether you are a local student in Pakistan or outside Pakistan, you can contact me at the number given below. Right? So we'll see you in class. Bye.